Hello everyone. I am back with a new recap of 10th Cherry Blossom Classic Tournament from Washington DC. It has been a long time since I played another classical open in St. Louis. I had a recap. If you haven't watched, you may want to watch. So today my next tournament started. It didn't start well. I was playing 2200 rated player. But Black, I mean, I have to win such games. But my opponent played quite well, and actually, I was lucky that I did not lose the game. So let's jump and look what happened in the game. So my opponent played Nimzo defense, e3, castle, fairly typical, c5, knight ge2, d5, cd, cd, ed, knight d5, all of them are theory. So after a3, I was considering to play bishop d6, but then I felt like after bishop d6, I mean, there might be knight d5s, and I wanted to knight d5, ed, some bishop f4. Was I worried about? I mean, bishop f4. Actually, maybe I could have gone to this position, but I didn't want to simplify too much and make draw. So therefore, I played bishop to e7, even though objectively it is not the best move. So rook e1, bishop f6, bishop c2, and in this position, I took quite some time because I saw that there was queen b6 move and aiming for d4, so many pieces. But I did not want to play this move. I'm trying to understand why I didn't play this move, which makes a lot of sense. Probably I should have played this move, and my opponent in this case need to play queen d3, g6, bishop h6, rook d8, and rook a d1. A complicated position, but I decided to complicate matters further and played here g6. Bishop h6, however, after knight d4, bishop h8, queen d2, my plan was to play b6. However, I did not like my position at this point, and engine says white is already better, and black needed to play knight f6 and try to simplify. But I was hoping to win somehow. Uh, so I went for b6, even though I saw that potentially my rook could be pinned. Nevertheless, I went for this move, b6, bishop a4. Like bishop b7 probably was a mistake. During the game, for a moment, I thought before he made the bishop a4 move, I was thinking that the worst case scenario I have bishop d7 move. Then I got a little bit lazy. I didn't want to calculate knight d6 move. Rook e7, I thought maybe there is some bishop g5, but apparently this is nothing, and it's around equal. And bishop d7 was my best defense. I went for bishop b7 because it was my initial plan, and my opponent went for knight c3. And in this position, the only move that keeps around equality was a6, with the idea that potentially playing b5 here. So he needed to let bishop g5, f6, bishop h4, and white is better. But then I saw bc and queen d5, with the idea that now my bishop and queen potentially attacking g2, but apparently this position was already lost, and more than one way. Queen f4. After queen f4, I thought that I had f5, but there is c4, queen d4, and I assume rook knight d6. Yeah, and this is completely winning for white. The queen d5 was a terrible move. Also, there was a strong move c4, which my opponent played, and I completely missed this move completely. And after c4, I thought I am lost, but I tried my last chance here. Rook e7. And my opponent took quite some time. I thought he needed to play c5 first. However, he might have been afraid of bishop a6 idea, but it didn't help me. After rook b1, this position is winning. And if I play b5, then knight b7, rook b7. He should have gone to this position. But instead, he took immediately b7. and then played c5. But I thought I had a key move, bishop g7, which helped me to breathe a little bit. And in the previous position, I could not make, I think, that move after c5, because there was, I think, bishop takes, king takes, and c6. Bishop c6, rook d1, e5, and there is rook. No, wait a minute. Rook c4, sorry, rook c4, yeah, e5, rook d4, and e7 is not defended. So bishop g7 wasn't working, but he went for knight b7 and then c5. Here, bishop g7 was a strong move. Last try, I mean, he could have played c6, rook c7, bishop f4. And here I was thinking that I could take c6. However, Angel says I could not, because after rook c1 it is winning. My idea was to play bishop e5. Bishop e5, knight a5. Apparently, this position is winning for white. But he went for simple option, bishop g7. Nevertheless, I think this position is already very close to make draw. Yeah, Angel says just plus one. Yeah, rook c4, rook d7, king f1, and here I played b5, c3, g5. I played g5 so he wouldn't have f4 option. Although Engine is not happy with that choice. So rook c5, king g6, rook d1 and rook d6, a4, basically a silent draw offer, and here we simplified and game ended with draw. So with this game, I mean, the tournament did not start well. I wasn't feeling great during the game, and yeah, it didn't work. I mean, I blundered. Hopefully next games will be much better, and I will play better chess and come back with high quality games. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.